Hey, what's going on, everybody? We here with Philly Process Picks. Let's win some money today, all right? Excuse me, son. You see, I got my son here with me. Excuse him. And my beautiful wife back there cooking. I can't show you. But anyways, all right. So we're gonna win some money today, all right? I got a couple picks for you. I got 2 NHL picks for you. I got 2 MLB picks for you and 2 basketball picks for you. All right, so let's start off with NHL. Let's get right into it. The first matchup I got for NHL today is Pittsburgh versus Philly. I'm going to take the Pittsburgh money line. Pittsburgh won 4 in the last 5. They're on a 4-game win streak, and they won 4 in the last 5 matchup head-to-heads against Philly. So they just seem like a safe bet today. Just pick the money line. If you want to take the spread, you could. I like to stay with the money line. Those spreads get a little tricky. That would definitely be the first pick, though. Let's go with Pittsburgh money line. Second pick, NHL. We're going to go Boston Bruins versus Canadiens. And we're going to pick the Boston Bruins money line. Canadiens are a bad team. Like, it just is what it is. They're on a 7-game losing streak. Boston Bruins are just a flat-out better team. It's just, I don't see, even on Canadiens' home floor, I don't see them pulling out a win against the Boston Bruins. Your safe bet there is going to be the money line for Boston Bruins. All right, now let's move on to MLB. My first pick for MLB, we're going to pick the Giants money line. Giants won the last 5 of the head-to-head matchups. Their wins, last game was 5-2. Game before that, 7-1. Game before that, 3-1. Game before that, 10-4. Game before that, 5-3. So it's safe to say it's safe to pick the spread too. The spread's only 1.5. It's a good chance they're gonna cover the spread. They covered the spread the last 5 games against this team. So that's just that's just a preference between you. If you want to go money line, be on the safe side and keep the numbers out of it, you can do that. If you want to go ahead and pick the spread, get a little extra money on your ticket, you know what I mean? You can do that too. Second pick for MLB, we're going to go to Cardinals against the Reds. Now, when I was talking about the NHL, Canadiens, they're a bad team, but they're not as bad as the Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds are horrible. You could pick, I would stay away from the spread, only because it might be one of those days where Cardinals bats aren't hitting like they're usually hitting. So I would stick with the money line. Either way, I'm pretty sure you're going to cover on your bet. Reds they lost the last 10 of their games. Like, they're on a 10-game losing streak. They can't even win at this point. Cardinals have won 7 of the last 10. They can't lose. That's 70% wins in their last 10. They can't lose. So I'm gonna go with Cardinals money line. If anything, I'll go with Giants spread, Cardinals money line. So far, picks are Pittsburgh money line for NHL, Boston Bruins money line for NHL, Giants spread or money line for MLB, and Cardinals money line over the Reds. Now let's move on to basketball. First pick for basketball, I'm going to go with Jonas Valanciunas. We're going to take his over on rebounds. Right now, if you click it, his rebounds is 11.5. As we know, he gets 14, 15, 16, even 20 rebounds at times. 11.5 is entirely too low. I suggest you get on the number now. They're only going to move the number up closer to the game. We might even see that number blow up to 13.5. So right now at 11.5 on FanDuel, I'd take it. I wouldn't even think about it. Second pick for NBA, we're going to go DeMar DeRozan. All right, DeMar DeRozan. Needless to say, the Bulls looked bad last game. They lost by 30. Nobody on the Bulls team showed up. That can't happen today. If that happens today, they're going to go down 3-1, and that's without a Chris Middleton. That's just a bad position Chicago won't be in. Chicago's got the home court today. It's their last game on home court. You got to go with DeRozan. DeRozan, you have to get us points today. Right now it's 28.5. You have to take that. Take the 28.5. I think that's a safe bet. I think he's going to be out there shooting. Like he said, game 1, he's not going to go 6 for 25 again. Listen, take DeRozan. I guarantee he's probably going to hit that. Like, there's a good chance he's going to go over that 28.5. I wouldn't even be mad if you bumped him up to like 33. Like that's how much confidence I have in him. I'm not a Bulls fan, by the way. I just believe he in a situation where his back against the wall. He has to score. If it's not him, and you don't feel safe taking his points, you can also take Zach LaVine's threes. I think Zach LaVine gonna be shooting up the 3 today. So I think that's a safe bet. But the safest bet for me that I seen today would be the DeRozan 28.5. I don't trust Trae Young. The Bulls, anybody could get off, or the Heat, anybody could get off. So I stayed away from that game. But the DeRozan, this seemed like the right pick. So that's what we're gonna go with. And this is just the first of many videos. This is the first video that I'm having. I'm gonna keep trying to push these out for you guys every day. And then after a while, we can open up the Patreon and you can get some exclusive bets, and we can open up exclusive chats for the members. But with all that being said, I hope everybody has some good luck out there. Hope everybody wins some money. Once again, I go over the picks. We got Pittsburgh for NHL money line, Boston Bruins NHL money line, Giants spread, and the MLB Cardinals MLB money line, Valanciunas over 11.5 rebounds, and DeRozan 28.5. We're gonna take the over on points. All right. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Win some money. See you guys tomorrow.